love an old boat, you know, I don't know why, but I do like an old boat. Some beautiful, and look how weathered they are. That would make a great little boffy. There's a massive drop there. Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. And it looks clean.
It does, doesn't it?
Like, it looks really, really clean. Oh, that's a cable and a half, isn't it?
Isn't it?
God, it's got some weight on it as well.
Fair play.
Yeah. And there's a... Oh, there's a track there. Looks like just like a pallet of stone. The Leaning Tower of Chimney. That's really cool. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a shoe.
What's this a shoe? What else would it be?
That's actually pretty cool. But that shows you though that like a lot of the stone in these piles are usable. Like, look at that. That's a beautiful face.
It's beautiful. It is.
It is.
Well, look at
That's straight as anything.
Yeah, yeah. Some good slate up here.
There's a jumper there.
Yeah. As you do.
That's a bit weird. Hello? In the sun. On another Welsh bank holiday weekend. What more could you be asking to do? What more do you want to be doing? Oh, that's slippy too. It's a special day in the UK. It's
Oh, what a better way to spend the coronation?
Yeah. Oh wow. But yeah, it looks like a subway tunnel.
Nice. You say this is built up of brick, is it soil above us? The stone.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then this is the hard rock then. So it's just me and Mark today. He's had to work at the... He's had to be called into a coronation party. Okay, I didn't expect that, right? These rocks are actually really slippy. Proceed with caution. Ooh, I see a cart. I see water. I see train track wheels. Whoa! That's really slippy. What the hell is that in the middle of the water? What is that? That's quite cool. The wheels. Really cool. Hellish heavy. These big square bolts, man, I love them. You knew they were hand forged. That one's all loose. That's really cool. What's that sticking up in the middle of the floor?
A cart.
A cart?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds right. Oh, Jesus, it's up to my knees. You haven't got your torch? Oh yeah, sorry.
Really? I have a patience for this today.
I'll start walking through. Is that a bone in the water? I think that's a bone in the water. That's pretty cool. Oh God, this water's cold. They're all always cold. But fair dues, this is cold today. It's a very cold day in the UK. Ooh. It's cold, isn't it? You can see where the water usually comes up to, where they blasted it higher. Oh, how long does it last? I think it's getting shallower. There's a pipe there. I don't know what the pipe is. Train tracks on the floor. Yeah. I think I see light. Oh, it's water pouring down the rock. That's what I see. Right, so we're through. Wow. I can hear Colin coming through. So fucking tidal wave behind me. Holy God. What the fuck is that? Wow, it's really dusty. Oh God, there's a boiler there. Oh shit. There's loads of dust in the air, can you see that?
Yeah, it's moisture.
Is that what it is, yeah? Yeah, it's so tall. That's where all that's come from, through there. All of that has come from through there.
Oh, we can go up there. That's the way to that air shaft I talked about.
Oh, right,
We should
okay.
be standing there.
That's a huge piece of wood there. It looks like a sunken ship. I can't even see the other side. And look where the water usually comes through.
Lovely. Oh, yeah. How?
I don't know.
Weird.
Look at the big old cog ring. Was this a water wheel?
Say again.
Is this off a water wheel?
Is it what?
Off a water wheel?
I don't know. That's definitely a cog, isn't it?
Yeah, that's. Look at the teeth on it.
Right, all the way around.
Yeah. It goes big, massive circle, and there's the centre.
Honest answer, mate, I haven't got a clue. There's a lace there if you want it there. In the pike, you know.
You always take a lace, you never know when you need a piece of string. That is massive. That boiler is just massive too. I'm not going to get too close to it because that looks like it's precariously.
Well, this looks the same.
But there's old coal and stuff in there. It's really cool.
Yeah, this is the same, isn't it? Timber.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, this looks like a sail off a ship.
What?
A sail off a ship.
A mast or something.
Yeah, that's it. A mast. Sorry. That was just insane. Oh, bloody hell! Mate, they're so big. That's so cool. That is actually really cool. Wow.
Chain ladder.
That is so cool. And it moves so freely. With a WD on that, we'd be winching no problem. Because it's on like a sledge, would they have used like donkeys kind of thing?
Possibly.
That was pretty cool, that was. All the blast holes. Bloody hell. So you can dead end that way? Yeah, dead end here too.
Dead end there too?
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it, that like you come to work and you're like climbing that chain up a dodgy ladder and then just hanging off, chipping away at slate. Massive big good chunks of them.
It's madness, but.
Look at those blast holes. Well, look at these.
That's pipe.
Oh yeah. The old gas kettle.
What burner?
The old burner. And some chains.
Cool, isn't it?
Pegs. Clam tracks, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty cool. These are huge fucking rocks.
I'm happy with that fucking chain I found.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. It's like they tunneled through here and then they went, mate, what's that red light up there? What's the red?
Reflectors. That's where the catwalk is.
Oh, it just literally freaked the fuck out of me. You know,
This one
like,
we had food in?
Anthony's head torch has a red light on the back. Oh, there's the chain. Ooh. Oh God, there's a hole there. What? What's going on? I'm not going to pull on it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to do anything to it. Oh, look at the ladder just dangling. Oh my God, Colin. Have you seen the big weight? Have you seen the big weight? The winch block.
Yeah.
Fuck
You
me.
play on this or what?
Am I shy?
What is that one? Kind of think that's more the catwalk.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. It's like a lobster claw. It's clearly off something. Whoa, look how thick it is. I'm not going to touch it. I say I'm not going to touch it. And what did I do? I touched it. The way the tram tracks curve around there, that's really cool. These are the winch block lines. I love the square bolts, I keep saying that. Is that an old padlock? What's that? What's with all the white stuff? Looks like somebody spilled a tub of paint. Like little windows. Yeah. These boys and girls were absolutely mental. Oh my days. That cut out there, that's mad. Wow, it just looks like the mountain is separated. That's what it looks like. That looks like a gateway to a hobbit house. Like Lord of the Rings, you know the way the shape of the rock when they go into the, not the hobbits, the dwarf mountain. Whoa, that's mad. That's a hydraulic, like a steam powered ram. Yeah, look at this though. That is absolutely amazing.
So,
The way it's precisionally done in straight lines like that is absolutely amazing. The only way to describe what that looks like is like the front of a radiator.
yeah, it's like a corrugated iron roof.
It's really, really
Like
freaky.
isn't it?
And then the way... Oh, there's another cart there.
That's from cable, years of cable.
Yeah,
Wearing along on it.
just rubbing across it, yeah. And it makes you think what was here, because there's a big chain there and there's a big pulley block there. But see the spikes?
Yeah, there was something.
There's something...
Oh.
Is that a spanner?
I tell you what.
Is that a spanner? No. Whoa, that has got some weight on it. That's... Oh my God, just that little piece is really heavy. Absolutely amazing. You can almost see the hammer marks on them when they were made. Things that they like.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I like square nails. The more I say that, the weirder it actually sounds. Pint glasses and nails, I'm just a weirdo. More
like
laces.
What do you call them?
So you know what, I'm taking that one too. That's a mad piece of slate. Look how fucking square that is. Oh, the axe. The strike marks. Ping. Where they were hitting it. Wow. That is proper rough cut, isn't it? That's just beaten into it. That's cool. There's another shoelace. Hey, what's going on with all these shoelaces? There's 3 of them. How could you have lost 3 shoelaces? Fucking 4. That's 4 shoelaces now. These, don't you think, right? Like, I know the thing, but don't you think that that looks like a rifle? Like an old World War One rifle?
Yes.
I thought that with a few of the pieces. That's cool, isn't it? See the layers where they blasted into it. That's cool. It's just ground out of the piece of wood in the floor.
Take the Wi-Fi away. That's the caption for that.
Back in the water. We're on our way out now. Lovely cup of tea. Seen some really cool stuff. But yeah, we're on our way back out now and we're going to head to the next one. It was very cold then. Oh, lovely Welsh weather. Well, you can still feel the warmth, which is quite nice, but it has been raining. Oh wow, look at all the drips dripping down like that. It's like it's raining inside. Yeah. So it's supposed to be raining. We don't want it to rain. We want it to get really hot. This is where we just were, underneath here. We came through tunnel across there, and then we came out. Wow. So that's the tunnel we came out of, down there?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, I've no idea then. Yeah, I think we came out there and went through there.
Oh, we went out there.
We came in through that one and through there, and then you...
We came out down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went in. Sorry, yeah, that's the tunnel we went into. That's the one I went into.
Oh, right, that one there. It's quite cool how it's...
So they just fouled it. Really tip it. Tip it. Tip it.
Just keep building the mountain along.
Let's do it.
You take the insides out and you make the mountains bigger. Very steep climb. What's over here? Oh, there's a chain there. Oh, this looks a bit... This looks a bit... There's a chain there. Like strung across the valley. Oh, that's that where we seen the light.
Light coming through.
Bloody hell.
It looks nice and doable, but
Right,
there used to be a rope
yeah,
there.
so that's where, of course it is. That's perfect for wintering up.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah. So they would have poked the rock up here, and then...
Down the incline. That's
Yeah.
a drum house there.
Right, okay. Then starting to try and map it out in my head. Just walking up here. Of course here we were heading this way and spotted this. It's got water in it.
Chocolate. I knew that. Oh my god.
Oh, the water doesn't go that far. There's stepping stones.
I'm going to Smith, aren't I?
Yeah. Ooh, this one feels... The old Benson and Hedges box.
Yeah. Gold as well, mate.
Yeah, they were expensive flags back then too. Water
It doesn't look
looks...
very slate miney.
No, and the water looks filthy. It looks very muddy and very like dirty, and it's not clean at all in here. It has a completely different feel. Bit weird. But it goes a long way, doesn't it? It goes a very long way. Okay.
I'm getting a very metal minefield.
Yeah. It feels like that one we were in on Wednesday.
But the slate line is very strange.
Yeah, it's very strange. It looks like a footprint on the wall. Oh yeah, it does look like a... Here water. Ooh, it's pissing in there. Oh, it's just a dead end.
Yeah. I just kept going to lose the water and do it.
There's water falling through there. There's somebody left the tap on. There's nothing there, it just stops. This is, yeah. I wonder if this is an older version than for the other ones.
I don't know,
It just
the
feels,
same age. I think they're just a test at it. They
Yeah.
try to find.
there's nothing that like actually stands out. Well, the only thing in here is a Benson and Hedges box from about 20 years ago.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a full one intact. Oh, it's got just missing the point. Oh no, yeah, it's got the point.
What's the point?
Oh, I stepped in the mud puddle. No, couldn't even see that. Is that another one? For a second then, I didn't even know where you went. Oh.
I'm the shit, yeah.
Oh right, yeah, okay. That's okay. You can feel it instantly, innit? Ah. As soon as you put any weight on it, you feel yourself sliding.
Pretty grippy then, aren't they? Oh, let's speak too soon. You think it's a windy day when you...
Oh no, that could have been it there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's up there now.
No, you've got the spoil pile. There is a bit of water coming out there though, so I wonder if there was one here at some point.
Behind all this?
Yeah, and it's just been backfilled. Oh good, that was quite a steep climb up there. Nothing keeps us goats down. So we're making our way over to the other side. Then we walked up and around there, went into that side. So let's go see what's over here. Does look like a really conspicuously like flat path that runs down and then curves towards like this area. Whether that was like a tram track.
It's definitely a tramway, but whether it's an open working or...
Blah blah blah, do you don't know? Oh yeah, that's kind. Yeah. Oh, did you see that? I tell you what, I'll join you. This is why we love it. This is why we're here. Just so we can have a laugh. And you know what, one day when we're older, we'll be watching like these shitty things back thinking...
And have no recollection of it.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
I know. And then, you know, when one of us is dead, we won't say which one, but he's not here yet. And we're at his funeral. We're like, yeah, do you remember he fell in the bog?
Fell in the bog, fell in the hole.
We lost him on the mountain, he was out of shit. Take your time, nice rhododendron. Yeah, this is just getting steeper. Oh, look at that. Just casually telling the insurance company that you slipped and I didn't push you. It's just going to casually stand here and try to record you. You can stand on where the stones are sticking out, but then there's other bits where you stand on and you think, oh shit, I'm going. Like here. Oh my god, like here. Look there. Oh! There's a tunnel. Don't know how deep it is or anything like that, but there's a waterfall flowing there. Let's go in. Oh yeah, you feel it dropping down a little bit. Flipping out, there's a hole there. Flipping out. Mate, what? That is really deep mud.
I just think a bubble from a loud
Yeah. I felt like I was sinking in mud then. You know, oh my god, Jen, that's really deep mud. I just want to, mate, I can't even lift my feet out of it. Mate, my foot is just going. Hang on, let me find the bottom of that one. Oh my god, it's just going. Oh, Marcus, no, no. Oh, right, I'm on the bottom. Mate, that's like so deep.
Oh, whoa!
Huh?
Don't find the bottom.
I'm literally on my tiptoes.
I'm on my knees. How come you're not fucking... Can't do this.
That's so deep. It's getting deeper. The mud is literally level here. Look.
Oh man, I don't like it, Chris.
No. That was suction holding me in. Oh yeah, there's light coming through, Mark. Mate, we could climb out there.
Oh, hello.
It all. Oh, that's my toe.
What is?
It's your knee.
Sorry, man.
It's alright. That is quite. It's a little gash. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I hit a rock over there, but
These.
I get fucking sepsis now. Hey, fuck off now. It's too tight. Just take my bag off it. Very tight.
Yeah. I'm just thinking then as well, where before saying it does look actually quite slippy.
Oh. So you're going to get to you, I can't get out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, it is quite steep.
Very slippery.
It is very slippery. And there's nothing I can put my hand in. If there was something above me I could grab, I could pull up into it. I slid down that. What I did is put one foot on that and then used the other foot as like a yeah, I don't know what that even means, but yeah. Slippy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Climb on these rocks because
Fucking silly something here. So I go down. I should have had that fucking breakfast. There we go.
I can just see your legs tighten.
Wobbled my way down.
I got a really wet ass sitting on that stone just then.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm not even going to attempt to walk in the same footprints. I think that'll make it worse than that.
Really?
Second?
I don't know.
The trousers went in then.
Yeah?
The trousers actually went in then too. Oh fuck. Get out my shower gel and have an Irish bath. Yeah, just the odd little bit cold and wet now, but it's alright. We're gonna do some stone surfing. It's just impossible to walk up and down them. Really nice. That's what it's just about to look. But look at all the life in there. Look at all the tadpoles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice place for them. Get left alone.
Yeah. There's
Got my slate.
lots of minerals, nutrients. There's thousands of them. That is nuts, mate. Look at the cracking on that from where. What's it say? Oh. May number 72. Klaus Spitzer. Hammered in. 1911. It's chipped into the wall. Paul. It looks like it says McCann, but Paul McCann is Madeleine McCann's dad. That's not Paul McCann. Could be Phil McCann. 1971, Bert. Hey, this is like a history archive just there. There's loads of them, all there. The battery went flat. But after that hike, it was worth it. We just gotta negotiate all of these fallen down trees. But there's a hole there. Right, we're in. Left me bag there, my GoPro's gone flat, so I'm using my phone to record this one. This feels really different to the other one we were in. Oh well, they're rusty. Bloody hell. Oh no, that's cool as well. Fuck. Yeah. I can't see it, but right there when we torch is on, that's a bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I didn't even notice that. Wow, probably what? Jesus. What's that there?
Pog.
Alright. Oh, like off a drum. More bones. Man, I don't know, fucking everywhere you go, but that's a lot of bones. Okay, when you said little hole, I was looking around for it and thought, oh. That's water. What the hell is going on in these places? The water's running from here, so it's coming down here somewhere. Oh, there. Oh, there. Oh. If you were into rock climbing, this would be a great place to come kill yourself. That's not a hole there too, is there? Sorry, I thought there was a hole just there. Every footprint of everybody being in here has been preserved in that. Well, it's a bit precarious actually climbing up here. It's a dead end that comes out the other side.
Yeah.
Whoa, have you seen that bone there? That looks like a whole wing and everything. Amigo, amigo, amigos. It was blocked. Amigo, amigo, amigo. See, what we need to ask ourselves is are we now not compatible as human beings to be able to do this type of work? Are we too comfort in like having hot baths and eating like plentiful warm food by going to Morrison's, like going to the job centre and getting like 50 different offers for work?
Yeah, it's good money, you know.
Like where like before this, if you didn't work here,
No, you did. Mine was got some
yeah,
good price. The cows come on the road for mine, right?
it's a really hard existence on the family. The train tracks just going into a cave in like that. I watched a video recently on Poland looking for the Nazi gold train. Oh, yeah. Found some train track and they just stopped at the face of a mountain. Okay. Oh, that's a tie block there tying two cables together. And the roof suddenly goes down and go, wow, look at this. Mate, you can build a house just off that. So when they cut them off the wall, yeah, they would have squared them up into as much blocks as they could before they got shifted out then.
Sometimes, not all the time. Depends what the water, yeah.
That's really, really cool. That would make a hell of a nice fireplace, shed, wall. Random. Oh, bloody hell. That is beautiful. So smooth. What can I say? It's like...
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just completely out of place, isn't it? It's like mud. Oh yeah, look, that's quite an old like glass bottle. There we are for the next person to come along. That was just in the corner there.
Random little mine, isn't it?
It is a random little mine. And I'm off. And there's the exit. Oh yeah, it was a little bit. I'm walking on the tram track. I think we were just sheer lucky. Like, because if you had been a couple of feet either side of that, you would have missed this.